Having trouble with navel orangeworm in the orchard? Sidetrack Now Miso Mating Disruption is your best bet to minimize loss and maximize profitability. Used with Tresse's new multi-gender lures for your monitoring program, you can achieve the quality yields you deserve. Contact your local sales rep today.
Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with Pacific Nut Producer Magazine, reporting to you from the annual Tree and Vine Expo here at the Stanislaus County Fairgrounds. It's great to be back in person.
It is wonderful to be back in person.
I'm here with Katie Staack from Grizzly Nut. She was on a panel presentation with the Almond Alliance of California, a board member, and wanted to talk with you about the port issues that we've been experiencing and supply chain disruptions all over the board, including agriculture, and how that's impacting the almond industry specifically, and what is the forecast here? I know we don't have a crystal ball, but what can you tell us?
Yeah, the forecast is something that is unpredictable at this point. We're hoping for a year or two to get all of this congestion navigated, but there's a lot of competition when we're talking about Asia and other markets that are exporting goods. And we have so much exports and so much demand domestically that we're seeing a lot of containers being held up in LA and in Long Beach. And those empty containers that are stuck there aren't able to make its way back to ag exports. So I think as we're navigating this, we're seeing a lot of delays, a lot of reschedules, a lot of cancellation vessels that instead of having containers be there in 60 days, we're seeing containers stuck at the port for 60 days, on the water for an additional 60 days, and it's just not making to the destinations in time.
Now, are we actually, almonds have a pretty good shelf life. Are we losing product over this?
I don't think we're losing products. I think we need to continue to foster our relationships with buyers overseas. And I think that almonds are such a versatile product. They have a great shelf life. They're healthy, nutritious. They can go in almond flour, nut butters, almond milk. The amount of products made out of almonds creates a higher and higher demand. So I don't think we have a problem with demand. I don't think we have a problem with supply. I think we have that problem in the middle. How do we get them to the buyers? And how do we foster those relationships with buyers all over the world and make sure they are continuing to buy our products? Trusting us as a supplier is very important.
Yeah, we need to be reliable for them, and it's really difficult in the current situation. Yeah. Tell me about your Grizzly Nut, how you've been able to navigate through this.
At Grizzly Nut, we have really awesome growers. I'll just start off by saying that. They're very up to date with everything going on at the ports, and we are constantly talking. We have newsletters and updates constantly going out to our growers telling them what's going on. And so when we have to figure out prices or shippings, the growers know exactly what we're facing. And we're about a 15 to 20 million pound packer, and so we have a lot of flexibility in containers. So we're only looking at, maybe 20 loads a month getting rolled, right? Other packers, that might be 20 a day. So for us, it's just a smaller thing we have to manage. I think as an industry, though, when you're talking about 60% of your shipments being rolled, 60%, that's a big number to chew. And so luckily, we have a really strong domestic market that we're not seeing 60% at Grizzly, but the industry is. So it matters to Grizzly because it's not a Grizzly problem. It's a reputation management. Like I said, it's trust with buyers all over the world. It's always going back to the grower. How does this affect the grower? How does this affect their price? That's the main goal here is the grower.
Well, thank you so much. Read more about these things in Pacific Nut Producer Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.